It is Sunday night, January the 4th, and if you are heading into the new work week, Canada's weather has a lot in store. From blizzard-like conditions in Newfoundland to widespread snow in Ontario, heavy rain on the west coast, and wintry weather pushing through the prairies, this is a forecast you will want to stay with from start to finish. Let's take a coast-to-coast look at what is unfolding as we move through Sunday night and into the start of the work week. We begin on the west coast, where British Columbia continues to deal with an active and unsettled pattern. Heavy rainfall remains a concern along the southwest coast, especially through Sunday night and into Monday. This system is also coinciding with higher-than-normal tides, driven by the recent full moon, which means coastal areas should stay alert for localized flooding near shorelines. While lower elevations are dealing with rain, higher elevations are seeing a very different story. Snow continues to fall across mountain passes and ski regions. Areas such as Whistler, Hope, Abbotsford, Revelstoke, Nelson, and surrounding high terrain are picking up fresh snow, creating excellent conditions for ski and snowboard enthusiasts but also challenging travel conditions through mountain routes. For Metro Vancouver, rainfall totals could reach up to 75 millimeters by the time this system fully wraps up. Sunday night alone could add another 20 millimeters on top of what has already fallen. Winds may be gusty at times, but conditions do begin to ease slightly by Tuesday before yet another system approaches midweek. Moving east into the prairie provinces, snow is still lingering across parts of Saskatchewan and Manitoba Sunday night. Northern Saskatchewan and Manitoba will continue to see light to moderate snow, while parts of northern Alberta could end up with as much as 15 centimeters by the end of Monday. In Manitoba's Interlake region, snowfall totals could reach around 10 centimeters. The good news here is that this wintry stretch does not last forever. Sunshine begins to return by Tuesday, offering a brief break before the next system arrives later in the week. Now let's talk about Ontario, because this is where many Canadians will feel the biggest impacts as the work week begins. Snow spreads into southern Ontario late Sunday night and into Monday morning. It begins in northern regions, including the Nickel Belt, then tracks southeastward. Many areas will see steady snowfall during the morning commute, which could slow travel significantly, especially as people return to work after the weekend. Across the Greater Toronto Area, snowfall totals of up to 10 centimeters are possible, with even higher amounts near the shores of Georgian Bay and Lake Huron, where snowbelt regions could see much more. Drivers should plan extra time and be prepared for slippery and snow-covered roads. There is a brief lull Monday evening, but the weather does not stay quiet for long. Another system arrives on Tuesday, and this one brings added complications. Parts of southwestern Ontario, including Windsor and London, could see periods of freezing rain, creating messy and potentially hazardous travel conditions. Farther north, from Kingston through Barrie and into Cottage Country, heavier snow is expected. Snow continues into Tuesday night and Wednesday as the system pushes eastward into Quebec, bringing accumulating snow to Montreal, Quebec City, and surrounding areas. Turning now to Atlantic Canada, conditions are sharply divided. The Maritimes remain mostly dry Sunday night, with clear skies and calm conditions. However, Newfoundland is bracing for a very different scenario. A powerful winter storm continues to impact eastern Newfoundland, particularly the Avalon Peninsula. Blizzard-like conditions are expected Sunday night into Monday morning, with strong winds gusting up to 60 km per hour or more. These winds will combine with heavy snowfall to reduce visibility and create very difficult travel conditions. Snowfall totals of up to 30 centimeters are possible across the Avalon, with other parts of Newfoundland seeing closer to 10 centimeters. Snow will be blowing and drifting, adding to already deep snowpacks and making roads difficult to clear. Monday morning commutes in eastern Newfoundland could be slow or even dangerous, and residents are advised to stay updated on local alerts and advisories. Looking at temperatures nationwide, cold air continues to dominate much of the country Sunday night. Wind chills remain harsh across central and eastern Canada. However, there is some relief on the horizon. By midweek, a January thaw begins to develop, especially across southern regions, bringing slightly milder temperatures before yet another round of unsettled weather moves in. In summary, as we head from Sunday night into the new work week, Canada faces a dynamic and impactful weather pattern. Heavy rain and mountain snow in British Columbia, accumulating snow across the prairies, widespread snowfall and freezing rain risks in Ontario, and near-blizzard conditions in parts of Newfoundland. Make sure to plan ahead, allow extra travel time, and stay tuned for updates as these systems continue to evolve. This is your national forecast to start the week. Stay safe, stay prepared, and we will continue to track it all for you. Please don't forget to support us with one like and subscribe. Thanks.